Why play this when you can play this? Hey guys, I want to welcome you back to the Censored Pop channel. Goku Lineage has got to be one of the most endearing mechanics in Dragon Ball Super card game, with a lot of fans out there. I can understand why it is so beloved though. It is very fun to play with, it is very powerful at the same time, and while you're playing it, it also pays tribute to Goku and his family, Goku being the main protagonist in Dragon Ball. And the Goku Lineage mechanics is gonna get a very huge power boost, a reboot in the new set with a very extremely incredibly powerful new leader and a new unison card. But for those who cannot wait, like me, I do have a version 1.5 Goku Lineage deck profile for us to do some warming up before the new reboot at 2.0 drops. Well, the good part about playing 1.5 now is that the swap mechanics kind of stays the same whether you're playing it now or with the new leader. So whatever new cards that you're going to invest in, you are going to use them in 2.0. It has been some time, so let us get ourselves familiarized with Goku Lineage once again. See you guys after the short intro. Hey guys, I want to welcome you back from the intro, so let us take a look at the Goku Lineage 1.5 deck profile, and this is going to be so powerful. Admittedly 2.0, it's going to be way more powerful than 1.5. However, right now it is just so good that I'm able to play this. If you're new to the Dragon Ball Super card game, first up, welcome you, and second, you are in for a treat because this is going to be so fun. This is one of the older mechanics in this card game, but one of those that people really like, and you will be able to find out why. Alright, so the leader that we're going to be playing, it's try to keep to the theme. It is going to be the Goku Lineage leader, the older ones. It's going to be great Golden Great Ape Son Goku. When this card attacks a leader card, you get to draw a card, so you can see how simple this is. And when your life is 4 or less, you may choose 2 of your energy, flip it, and to active and flip this card. Usually it is not that good, but in this deck itself, flipping 2 energy open, it's pretty good. On his awakened side, one of the most beautiful artwork that you can have for the leader, it is gonna be Long Odds SS4 Son Goku. When he swings, you get to draw a card. That's simple, and he has a permanent. During your turn, if your life is equal or less than your opponent, you are gonna swing really hard at 20k, and you're gonna have critical. So he's gonna swing hard, and he gains the power of one of the most powerful keyword skill in this card game. It is gonna be critical. That means when your opponent when you do any damage to your opponent doesn't take that life to their hand, it goes straight to the drop. Very devastating, and we are gonna be abusing this in this whole deck itself. Alright, so how are we gonna abuse this one? We are gonna be playing 10x Kamehameha. Admittedly, for me, I don't really use this very often, but it does comes in handy from time to time. When this card attacks, you get to draw a card. He swings minimum when your life is equal or less than your opponent. He's gonna swing at 20k crit. So when you swing, your opponent says no negate, and he is 20k crit. Then tap 1 goes for 10 times Kamehameha. Now you're swinging at 35k double strike crit, and just for 1 card and 1 energy, either your opponent loses a lot of cards in his hands to combo out because they don't want to take that 1 life, or they are gonna take that 1 life but it is not a +1 in their hands, or take that 2 lives and it's not gonna be a +1 in their hands. So no matter what, it is a win-win for you. Alright, so I don't want to be your opponent when this thing happens. This is what we're gonna do in this deck itself. So this is combo number 1. So let's take a look at the main swap mechanics itself. It is going to be 1 drop to 2 drop, and this is going to be a very good one. So since Bardock's progenitor is being banned right now, we do use adoptive father son Gohan. When you play him, you are not exactly using him for blocker. If you want to, there's nothing prevents you from doing that, but you just tap 1, play him, and then immediately swap to Son Gohan. Son Gotenks. I just hit myself. Son Gotenks was recently unbanned, and he is such an amazing card. He swings at 10k, but it is not for this aggression that he is good, because of his auto. Because when you attack with this card, take a look up to top 3, take a card into your hands, it doesn't matter. There is no restriction. Pick a card out of the top 3. Because of the limit, because of how it is worded, you don't even need to show your opponent. Just take one, the 2 of the cards, just put it underneath your deck. You can pick an extra card, you can pick a unison card, you can pick whatever cards that you want. Do I make myself clear? I think I just did. So usually in the old chain, this is where the chain stops. You have to go to a swappable 2-drop or a scrambling Gotenks that you can swing, and then you can gain some values out of it. But in this new chain, you kind of skip all of that. You can actually go up the swap chain with Sun Gotenks with the new Battle Evolution card. This is SS3 Son Goku, even further beyond. So you tap 1, take Gotenks back into your hands, and then you play him. Admittedly, not with the swap mechanics, but this is just so much better because Gotenks, it's always the better 2-drop in this whole series over here. And now from 2-drop, you can straight jump up to 4, and with this 4-drop, you have the ability to self-awaken as well. And he has barrier, that means it's pretty good when you have him around. He's gonna stick most of the time. Yep. Alright, so what do you do after 4-drop? You are going up to the 5-drop by tapping 3. This is where the energy intensive comes in. When I'm playing this deck itself, I find myself being starved for energy because this is 3 and the other one, if you want to go up, it is 3 from 4 to 5, it is 4 from 5 to 8. There is no way that you can get around this. So, but this new 5-drop is very good. When you play her, Pan, the courageous youth, when you play her, she has deflect. That means she's most probably going to be pretty cool about this. You are not going to use the auto because we don't have a heroine card in the battle area. So what's going to be done here is it is just for the auto. When you play her, you get to play a 5-drop from your hand and another 5-drop from your deck. So what are the options here? These are the 3 options. SSB Son Goku at the apex, this has barrier, and when you play him, you get to pop something on the field. So just like that. So really good, and he is a 25k double strike. Alright, the best part, why are we playing him? It's for the bot control, and at the same time, because of the barrier, we need him to stop to stay on the field, because that's, we want to go up to the 8-drop. However, when it comes to Kaioken Son Goku, a heavy toe, this card is extremely good. You know why? Because he has double strike. That's okay. So SSB Son Goku at the apex has double strike 25k. Kaioken Son Goku is double strike 25k. This 2 alone swings really hard, and that's what you want. They are not unique though. That means you can have multiple of them on the board if you want to, but with Pan you kind of have to play different ones, but no one is stopping you. I would argue when it comes to this deck itself, it is just much better playing the 1, 2, 4 and 5. Just keep on doing that instead of going up to the 8-drop. You want to go up to the 8-drop, that is fine, but you can end game at the 5-drop level, because look at the pressure here. It is going to be 15k swing to 19k swing to 25k swing and 25k swing. And the Kaioken Son Goku heavy throw here, activate main, switch one of your Goku Lineage leader, which is the one that we have, into active mode, and you can negate the skills for the turn. That means you can swing for another like a 20k crit, and then you get to draw one more card. Really good card, I like it, especially with the pressure that orders do. And of course we play a copy of Reborn Mind SS4 Son Goku. I like this card a lot, and sometimes it comes in really handy because over here you can choose one card from your life and add it into your hands and switch this card to active mode. It swings 25k single, but if you take a life, you can go for double. However, if you take a life, this card gains triple strike. So if you take a life and your life is 2 or less, you gain triple strike just like that. Alright, so if you're at 3, you swing with him, and then you want to go for the game, take a life, go for 2 and swing 25k triple strike and just go for the win just right there. And then if you need it, because you can fetch him out from the deck, and this we play, I think I play 3, 3 and 1. So most of them, you're gonna have one of them in your hands. Play the one from your hands, pick the other ones that you don't have from the deck, and then if you need it, pick SS4 Mind, SS4 Son Goku, Reborn Mind, SS4 Son Goku. The artwork looks amazing though with this one. Alright, so however, with Goku Lineage we want to go up to 8. Like I said, you can end games at 5 itself. play it a little bit slow with the Kamehameha and stuff like that, you know, play it around. But if you want to go for 8 is the real game ender here. It is gonna be, of course, no stranger to this card, Height of Mastery, Son Goku. How powerful is this card? This card is crazy. Deflag triple strike dual attack. When you play this card with swap at 4 energy, this is the 30k triple strike dual attack that can tap 2 of your opponent's card, ignoring barriers, switch them to rest mode, battle card, or energy. That means if they keep 2 energy open because they want to negate, tap it down so that they don't have option. Maybe they can negate one time with sparking, but the second time, yeah, it's still gonna be triple strike. Take note, you do have double striker on the board, so when this card comes out, it is basically GG, end of the game right there. Alright, so let's take a look at how to make this deck consistent. This deck itself is extremely consistent. We are going to be playing for Successor of Hope. Successor of Hope says that all your sword mechanic engine except for Gotenks and Height of Mastery Son Goku, you can just put this card 0 cost. It's not even once per turn. If you have it, put it down 5 or less, go to your deck and find something and put it into your hand. You cannot find Gotenks. However, with Gotenks, that's why we are also playing Planet Vegeta. Gotenks is very important in your deck, so I'm playing Planet Vegeta just to grab that Gotenks. Successor of Hope and Planet Vegeta can grab your super combo. Because we are a Goku Lineage leader, I am playing the Goku Lineage super combo. So both of them, if you have it in your hands, and if you have some energy to spare for Planet Vegeta, tap 1 or just dump Successor of Hope. If you have the whole chain, you feel free, go and grab your super combo. Alright, so Unison card, we are not, of course, we're not going to play for the new Unison because we don't have it. It's 1.5. We are going to be playing Vegeta Unison of Fury. How powerful is this card? Very, very super underrated powerful. Activate main, choose one card or one of your battle, choose this card or one of your battle cards, switch it to rest mode and add a marker. So you can add a marker while using the -1 or -3 skill if you want to, alright? By just tapping one of your battle card or tapping this Unison card itself. So activate main, your opponent cannot attack with battle card energy cost greater than the current energy until the end of the next turn. This is very, very powerful. Try to keep him alive because this -1 is something your opponent doesn't want to deal with. Alright, and his -3, I used it before. It is just a game ender over here. It becomes choose one of your opponent's energy, switch it to rest mode. Then this card is a 20k double striker duo attack for the turn. So it is aggressive and control at the same time. This card totally underrated, and I do have a combo for you, a very cheap one actually. It is for here, you just do Adoptive Father Son Gohan, play him. Because you want to do the swap, use Vegeta Unison of Fury, use his activate main, tap him, gain that 1 marker, then you can Adoptive Father Son Gohan swap into your Gotenks, just like that. Alright? Okay, so this is the deck profile itself. As you can see, this is basically it. We have 4 flying Nimbus and the whole chain is right here. I am not sure when it comes to 2.0 itself what I would change. However, the main cards over here like Scrambling Assault Son Gotenks, this SS3 Goku Dupan, these are all the cards that you need, even Kaioken, Goku, a Heavy Toe. These are all the cards you need with Height of Mastery and Successor of Hope, excuse me. So there is no all this, the more expensive card, if you buy it now, if you invest in it, there is no downside to it because we are going to use it when it comes to 2.0. So get yourself familiarized, do some warming up, let's get ready for the new Goku Lineage. I have so much fun playing with this one, and it just reminds me of the time where we were playing it with, I think it was with Ginyu, and I think we were playing it with, of course, with Yellow. What was it? I forgot what was the leader. What was a good yellow leader that we used? Broly, that promo Broly, yes, and you can go so many times with this Height of Mastery Son Goku, 3 times, it's impossible. Alright guys, so stay safe and see you guys in the next video, alright? Ciao, bye.